some youth under the umbrella of Plateau Youth Council have staged a protest over the incessant attacks and killings of locals by militiamen in the Mangu Council area of the state. The youth are demanding the immediate removal of the Special Taskforce Commander, Operation Safe Haven, who they claim has compromised their mission and is now unable to impartially perform his duty of protecting the lives and property of natives. Our correspondent in Plateau State, Funam Joshua, reports.
Reactions continue to flow in over recent attacks and killings of locals, including women and children, by gunmen suspected to be Fulani militiamen in the Mangu Council area of Plateau State. About 200 people are believed to have lost their lives in the attack, with many properties destroyed. The attack has continued unabated across 34 villages in the Mangu local government area and environs for days now. The leadership and members of the Plateau Youth Council come out in large numbers to protest these attacks and killing of locals, wearing black clothes and carrying leaflets and placards with different inscriptions to express their displeasure over the situation. The group says the attacks and killings are acts of terrorism aimed at uprooting native villages and communities. The PYC is not happy with the commander of Operation Safe Haven and the STF personnel deployed in the area. They claim the leadership of the Special Taskforce has been compromised and is now supporting the attackers in the area against the natives. They want the immediate removal of the STF and its replacement with a mobile police force that they believe is not biased.
We wish to state unequivocally that these killings and acts of terrorism are not coincidental nor random happenings. Rather, these are premeditated and calculated attacks that aim at uprooting native villages and communities to satisfy the inordinate territorial ambition and supremacy of the Fulani and their cohorts. To our greatest surprise, the Operation Safe Haven, under the command of Major General Abdusalam Ibrahim, appeared to be totally overwhelmed and uncoordinated in its response to the merciless massacre of citizens. Indeed, there was no aerial deployment and support for troops to pursue and track down the so-called Fulani militias, who were in their hundreds.
Some residents in the state also shared their thoughts with us on the invasion.
We have heard them say to us that it is farmer herders clashes, but it's not. So we are saying that the government should arrest those responsible and bring them to book.
We are calling for the total withdrawal of the Operation Safe Haven to be replaced by mobile police squadrons. This will largely help, because this is not the first time that such an operation or such a process has been set in motion here in the state, and we've seen results.
The Plateau Youth Council are calling on the authorities to intensify more proactive measures toward putting an end to this dastardly act being perpetrated in various communities within the state.